Okay, I have preheated the roaster to 390 degrees Fahrenheit, and I've already loosened the set screws on the drum adjustment knob on the front. So I'm going to adjust the drum. First I'm going to pull it out to where it's touching the front of the plate, and we're hearing a little bit of noise, and then I'm going to adjust it back just slightly to where it stops making noise. Because I've got my airflow down real low and all the doors closed, the temperature, even though I've got the gas off now, is staying in the 370 to 390 range. You're definitely going to want to use a glove or handle. Take out your trier spoon, and a glove or some kind of a cloth, because the knob here is hot. So as we turn it counterclockwise, and you'll see it's a lot easier to turn when it's hot. You can hear I got rubbing against the body or the trunk plate. Now I'm going to pull it away. Just enough. And while I've got it away, I'm going to hit the gas back on and crank it up, because it dropped down to 372. And I'm going to just, before I tighten it up, let it heat up to about 400, 425, just to see if all is well. But definitely use a glove or some type of a cloth, and you'll find it's a lot easier to turn. If you're having an issue with this turning, you can also put a couple drops, not much because you don't want it to be slippery, plus you don't want oil dropping all over stuff, but a couple drops in between the two pieces of metal to help loosen that on the initial turn. Then anything that begins to drip, wipe off. So we're up to 420 on the hot air and 417 on the beans, so it's pretty clear that we've got it adjusted properly. So now what I'm going to do is put those set screws back in, and then I should be ready to roll. So I'm putting the set screws in one at a time, not tightening them down until I get all three in, and then I'll tighten them kind of like you do on the lugs on a car. Get one tightened somewhat, go to the opposite side, tighten the other, and then continue to tighten them that way. And as you can see, the machine's still running, the drum's still moving, and we're hearing no sound. The temperature's still in the 430 range, so the drum should be pretty good. And what you can do at this point, after you get it completely tightened, is drop a load of beans and to make sure that drum doesn't pop open. You can also pop it open and get a view of how it is against the front of the roaster. So we're going to go ahead and put the trier spoon back and do a roast. So I've just let it cool down to 360 degrees. Now I'm going to go ahead and drop 7 pounds. I'm going to watch the drum closely. I'm actually letting it bottom out before I turn the heat back on, closing the hopper, and then I'll monitor the roast. When it gets down toward bottoming out after about a minute, I'm going to go ahead and kick the flame back up and start roasting. Hope this helps.